What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe. So we are back with the update for the SHIB army, those that are looking to possibly get in the SHIB army or those that just want some more information on what's going on. So yesterday the team held a meeting, or Satoshi had a speech inside the official Discord for Shiba Inu, and then that was followed up by a second meeting with some of the official SHIB team members. So I got basically a ton of notes from the second half of that meeting. We talked about the first meeting and the things that happened, but now we have more focus on actual Shiba Eternity, the card game that's it's already been released in Vietnam, Indonesia, and Australia. It'll be prepared to be released October 1st globally. So United States will have access. That is the official download date, October 1st. So make sure y'all be there. We will rank #1 in the App Store. I believe we're going to see a lot of excitement. People in the gaming industry will pay attention to this, like, what is this Shiba Inu thing? And I think it's a good point of contact to get new people into learning about investing, one, and then also eventually into the SHIB army. So let's talk about some of the things we got here. So obviously I took a lot of notes. I'm gonna try to get through this as quickly as possible because there are a lot of things here. If you want more detailed breakdown into each one of these things, I did a separate live stream yesterday where we covered the event live and also went afterwards to break each one of these topics down further. So we know in the Shiba Eternity card game, there are 500 plus cards. So we know each Shiboshi will be used inside the game. We also know the average playing time for players is 59 minutes a day. That is very bullish. And if you want more breakdown on how I feel about each one of these, I highly recommend you check out that stream. So 47,000 games have been played already. Massive. 60 games at once are basically going on the platform. So that's really good to see. We have an average 4.9 rating in the App Store, and that's higher than any other battle card game. So these are all very, very bullish things. I could go into each one of these in detail, but we already did that, so I'll save the time and just tell y'all to go check out that live stream. And make sure y'all hit that like button as well. If you haven't subscribed yet and you're watching this, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with everything going on with SHIB. So the games being played around the clock. Basically, anytime someone goes to queue up a game, there will always be somebody prepared to play against you. It is not focused on pay to win. So that was something I was really excited to hear about, the fact that you can play this game for free and still compete with someone who has paid for certain things. Most games nowadays are, pay to play, basically. The more you pay, the more upgrades you get, and basically if someone else hasn't really paid for anything, they won't be able to beat the person that actually paid for all the upgrades. And they said specifically someone who pays for things, someone who hasn't paid for anything could still beat someone who paid for some of the benefits and things that come with the game. So also we found out that they have login daily rewards. You get rewards for winning games or upgrades and things like that. Also there's a treasure chest that you can unlock and receive special benefits. Now I believe there's some type of timer or amount of gameplay that has to be done to unlock this treasure chest, but we found out also there's an in-game currency. It's not a cryptocurrency, it's an in-game currency called kibble, and you can use this kibble to unlock the treasure chest to receive benefits early. So that was pretty cool. Also, we found out that each Shiboshi will be used inside of the game. They will be 3D visible renders that you can actually use in game. So that's pretty exciting as well. Also, you can render different Shiboshis. Shout out to everybody reaching out to the channel. I will tap in with y'all as soon as this video is over. Shiboshi grants an array of powers. Like for instance, we got an example from Queenie saying, like, if you have clown hair, that might come with a specific power or something like that. So that's pretty cool to see. The game, the overall idea they wanted to focus on with the game is to be able to give back to the community versus lining the pockets of strangers. So it's not too clear on that, but basically I guess making it more beneficial for us versus just people higher up profiting off of the game. So we know that there will be a 5% revenue burn with all revenue inside of the Shiba Eternity game. So that means anything someone purchases, anything someone spends on anything in game, 5% of that revenue will go towards burning Shiba Inu. So we're happy to see that. The community was a little indifferent. Some people, myself included, thought we could have possibly had a little larger percentage, would have been happier to see a larger percentage, but nonetheless, it's still better than nothing. So shout out to the team for that. Also, they wanted to focus on fun first. So that was one thing that they told us as well. They wanted to put fun in the forefront. So that way, people definitely wanted to play the game so that the interest could be there and the game could have the chance to thrive. Because if the game is boring, no one will care about it anyway. So they focused on gameplay first. The idea was to bring the blockchain to the gamers. And they talked about how, the gamers make up 1/3 of the population in the world. So that's, that's a pretty, decent size to go after, bringing the game to people who might not be interested in crypto or metaverse, but they possibly are gamers. That can be, like they said in the event or the meeting, a gateway into, the metaverse or SHIB army. So, I can see it. Also, we might see some type of eco-friendly aspects as well. William Vogt, the lead developer for the game, mentioned how he's the most he wrote the most famous climate game. And then we also got some top players who played the game the most. We got basically an interview from 4 of these individuals, and they shared some of the things that they liked. Now, first one said he played 200 plus hours of the game. He enjoyed some of the keywords, included the effects. He likes tier crafting. The cards work in many ways to get in crafty builds plus combos. He likes that they included some humor. He said they included the game has some soul to it. He likes the Shiboshi trait cards. Also, his favorite discipline is Milkshake's discipline, Ryoshi, I believe that was. He said he likes the spell cards, the keywords, the effects. He likes the cause +2 damage every time you draw a card. So I think that's the favorite discipline, possibly. And then we got player 2 says, interviewee number 2 says he was the second to reach level 50 on the game. He documented his journey on YouTube, so I'm pretty sure y'all can search that up. He likes the length of matches. He says that, it's not too long where, it gets, takes up too much time or gets boring, but it's still long enough where you can actually get better and develop some skill. So also, he likes the fact that a single card can turn the game around. His favorite discipline was the strategy to defend ability to misdirect. When you get low health, you can make a comeback. So another one of his favorite cards was I think it was called Chief Cook. He said +5 bark to all warriors on field. Sheep earn. And he likes the style of the character's uniform. Number 3 said he ranked the highest. So this is the highest ranked Shiba Eternity card player right here. He said it's hard to get matches sometimes for him because I guess they do it similar to similar to boxing. Like if you're in a certain weight class, you have to compete with someone around your weight class. So if you're on a certain level, you have to compete with somebody around your level. So that could kind of make sense. He said he was the first to level 50. He said there's 10,000 avatar combos, nearly endless. Likes the music of the game. He likes the pop culture references. He likes the memes are updated inside the game. But he's still methodical enough to be, to have that lure of an actual card game, that a real true gamer would like to see. It's competitive. His favorite discipline is Chujitsu and Taekwondo. And he talked about how it could it might have been him or a team member, but connected dots. I told y'all that there will be a Shiba Inu movie coming one day, so stay tuned for that. But he said Netflix special possibly in 10 years is how good this game is, so that there could possibly be a Netflix special about it. Either he said that or one of the team members chimed in and said, I can't remember right there. But number 4 said this is interviewee number 4 now. He said he spent countless hours playing the game. Shout out to y'all reaching out to the channel. I will tap in with y'all as soon as it's over. He said he wakes up in the middle of the night thinking about different strategies and new combos he didn't think of yet. So, it shows that there's some real strategy to this game. He said he feels the team is listening to feedback, and he loves the art, but the traits for some serious gamers. So he said even though the art is really good and it looks cool, the traits, have that application where gamers can get serious about the game and really, be competitive. So that was good to see as well. He said he would like to see the ability to switch disciplines, though. That's something that hasn't happened yet. And he would like to see a leaderboard to see top ranking. So that was something else. And he said he also likes to participate with the community. His favorite, I believe, card was Diamond Paw. Favorite card was Diamond Paw because he said he's Diamond Hands. So also, we got the official Discord for Shiba Eternity is now live. You can find that on the official Shib page. Also, I'll retweet that. Then we got William Vogt, the lead developer of the game, said his favorite. So one of his favorite is to be able to steal health and damage. So that I believe they asked him what his favorite card was. He couldn't think of the card name, but he said it was one of the cards that allowed you to steal someone's health and basically replace damage. I believe that's what it was. He said he likes the fact that you can be guarding. He likes the defensive strategy. 99% of users haven't had a crash, so that's good to hear. Like the game is running smoothly. He also talked about testing it on a $50, basically cheap tablet, and the game still ran smoothly. Someone asked him in the Q&A section how did GameCon go. He said it went great. He showed multiplayer use at the game. He demonstrated well enough where major magazines and marketing companies want to partner up and do either write-ups or help with rolling out marketing for the game. Shiboshi's benefit from the card game not yet released. So the app, the regular app store version does not have the Shiboshi incorporation where we're earning from them, but the blockchain version will. And they also talked about how Satoshi was not done yet, telling us all the benefits that are coming to the app version only, or the app store version, not the blockchain version. So there's still more catalysts to come for the non-blockchain version of the game, but also we still have to wait for the updates to learn everything that's going to happen with the blockchain version of the game. So Satoshi will be releasing more news on that. They also asked William Vogt what was the next big thing, after the card game is rolled out. And he said IRL tournament, so in real life tournament. So that's going to be very big. I'm excited about that. And we got, the official date to be released, October 1st, man. So that's everything that you missed with the Shiba Eternity card game. Let me know what y'all think about it. Are y'all excited about this release? I'm also excited for the potential of physical cards to be released. I'm definitely going to be copying the entire collection. So let me know what y'all think, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are out.